What's up, everybody? This is Braap. My bike started acting up the other day, and my speedometer started going in and out, and like my whole gauge was just cutting in and out. And that started happening after I stopped at this donut store that I stop at in the morning, and I came back out and it wouldn't start. The battery hadn't been acting up. Tried to start it later on. It ended up starting just fine, like 10 minutes later. Like, came out, wouldn't start, just sounded dead as hell. And then it started like 10 minutes later. So then I thought later on, you know, I was like, I guess maybe it's the battery, because I remember my battery went out one time and my speedometer was all screwed. It was all out of whack. And I changed my battery, and come to find out it's my battery. Well, this time I replaced the battery and it started right up, so I thought everything was fine. And then it wasn't fine. It ended up not being the problem. The battery was not the problem. So yeah, just go ahead and come on over. Yeah, it ended up being the rectifier, which I kind of figured it was the rectifier or the stator, and yeah, it was the rectifier, which is kind of the pain in the ass to get. One of the, well, both the bolts were kind of a pain in the ass, but one of them was really a pain in the ass. I just got everything to start doing this moto vlogging. I used to ride a lot when I was a kid. I had dirt bikes, and I remember when I was a kid, I used to just drive around and like talk to myself, you know, just, I mean, I've talked to people ever since I started wanting to do this moto vlog, and I guess a lot of people do that, which I didn't really know that, but yeah, people like to talk to themselves when they're riding. And then I remember like a year and a half ago, I saw this some little bike thing on YouTube, so I click on it and I watched it, and I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was the Kleb, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I watched it and I was like, man, this is, I don't know why I like this, but I do. It's funny. This guy's funny. So yeah, I remember later on, like, showing my wife, I was like, watch this, you know. I had no clue what moto vlogging was at that time. And then, you know, I pretty much just forgot about it. And then a few months ago, I started watching him again, and I started watching the Kleb. I watched his video, and then I just started watching more of it, and I was like, man, this guy's hilarious. They're like, this is funny, man. This is cool. You just drive around and talk on the bike and shit. Pretty cool. So I decided I'd try it. If I could just get some subscribers on YouTube, you know, and just start getting quite a few, that'd be pretty cool, man. Like, just, you know, just be neat, you know, people know you, you know. But yeah, that's you know, the Kleb was the main reason I wanted to start doing this. So then I just started, got a GoPro for my birthday, just hooked it up, and here I am, moto vlogging, which is fun, you know. Just makes it more fun. But that's the main reason I got into moto vlogging. I looked up one night, like, the most known, or I guess I just looked up moto vloggers in Oklahoma, and there's quite a few of them, which I follow a few of them. Like, there's some that didn't have very many subscribers. I mean, some of them had, like, you know, there's one that had less than 1,000 subscribers, but I started following them just because, you know, I would want somebody to follow me. Yeah, and I found this one guy, which is, as far as I know, he's the most followed or most subscribed person on YouTube. He's got quite a few. He hadn't been doing it very long. I don't even know if he's been doing it a full year now, but his name, his YouTube name is Cowie Brock. I've had this bike for 5 years. I think it'd be like 5 years this May. And I've never really ridden with anybody. I think the only time I've really ridden with anybody was a guy I worked with. But that's just me, you know. I've always been kind of a loner. But look at all this construction. What the fuck are they doing here? What's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing here? There's an auto-tune video that I saw. A guy's talking about construction. They keep playing that over and over in the auto-tune video. It is funny as shit. Cause it's so true, you know. Like, you see all this usually, and it's like, what the fuck are people doing, man? Like, it's just the states being like, oh look, we're actually spending your tax money. Bitches, we know where that money's going. And trust me, doing construction here and there to some cities isn't justifying. Holy shit, I don't know why I went down this road, it's fucked up. Chill! Oh man, like off-roading here, this is not cool. Jesus, I actually have a Corvette, and fuck this, man. I would not want to be going down this in my car. I've went down it, but I don't think it was that rough. It was a little while ago, man. Every time I come through here, it's changed. So hopefully I'll get this shit done pretty soon. I guess we're gonna turn here. I don't know, we'll go straight, fuck it. I had to change my rectifier, and it works fine now. It wouldn't start at first, but I have this little handheld jump box, and I jumped it off, and it's worked fine since then. So we'll see. It seems to be running good. Oh look, Smoking the Bandit Trans Am. Yeah, wannabe, or like Kit. Oh, that was obnoxious as shit. This is kind of stupid as fuck right here. Past the white line, bro! So we're gonna head over towards the old part of Norman, and they have this really cool wall. It's like a huge wall. It's been painted. Here's some pictures there. Pictures of my bike and shit. You know what I mean, mate? Some pictures of my bike and shit. Whoa. Damn. Some crazy ass bumps. There is a Mustang behind me, so I figured I might want to start recording. No telling what could happen. You never know what's gonna happen when you see a Mustang. Oh god, he's not. Oh, thank god. I don't know what it is about Mustangs. Like, is it the people that want Mustangs the reason they are like that? Or is it just people buy a Mustang and they get some kind of disease? Oh, there's the wall. See it? There it is. Super cool. I'm gonna go find the way to get in. How do you get back there? Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect. I was just stopping to take a picture at this cool wall, and my bike started doing the same fucking thing that it did before. So I replaced my rectifier, replaced my battery, and still doing it. I stop and take the picture, and then I go to get back on the bike and it won't start. So I sit there for 20 minutes and then I start it. So it struggles for a second and then it started up. So I have no idea what it is. Hopefully maybe it's just a wire. So I am on my way home because I can't let it die again. If I let it die again, then I'm gonna have to sit here for another 20 minutes and I don't want to do that. So, headed home. Man, this sucks. Well, I'm gonna get it fixed by, hopefully by this weekend, but I doubt that. Little bikes, little mopeds. Oh God, please stop. I can't remember if this all started happening before or after I dropped my bike. I mean, I've dropped my bike a few times, so I mean, maybe it was just that last time, just rattled something loose after 5 or 6 times of dropping the bike, and my bike just died. You fucking kidding me? I'm pushing my bike up to this curb.
Running out of gas, man?
No, something's going wrong, like an electrical problem or something.
Electrical?
Yeah, it keeps dying. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll pull up Braap. I can get ahead pushing it.
Alright, I think I got it.